Welcome everyone, I'm here today to make fun of all you lot that main tacticals. I'm gonna roast you depending on what tactical you use the most. Let's get into it. Firstly, let's start with Grapple. Grapple, as you know, is the most popular tactical, so you guys kind of come under quite a few categories. You've either started with Grapple and are way too scared to either switch out to Grapple because of how bad you'll be, and you rely on it so much you can't even get out of bed without your parents giving you some kind of weird grapple hook so you can rely on it that much as a crutch. Or you're addicted to slingshotting. You love to grapple slingshot so much it's kind of like a crippling addiction at this point. You think that grapple is literally the only way to go fast and you've probably never played more than 2 minutes with any other tactical. You could be these things, or you're just boring. You just use grapple because you like it, lots of others use it and it's pretty decent. Super boring, super generic. Second, Stim. Someone get this guy into rehab. Realistically, you guys are so addicted to your Stim drugs, are you even human anymore? There's addictions, and then there's being so addicted to running fast it's unhealthy. You just live to go quick anywhere. You're the type of guy who's asked to chill out, so decides to run around walls thinking that's you chilling out. Either that or you produce more sweat than a polar bear in a microwave. You are super sweaty, use nothing but SMGs and just want to slay anybody you come against, using Stim for mobility and health regen. This ability is super common for sweatier players of the community. Cloak. Dude, it's 2021. Get out of the Titanfall 1 mindset. Cloak is useless against any good player in Titanfall 2. We can see you. You may think we can't, but trust me, we definitely can. Cloak was useful in Titanfall 1, but in Titanfall 2, it's pretty trash, I won't lie. It's either this or you're some kind of toxic spitty or G2 camper who sits at the top of a rooftop cloaked, averaging 10 kills a game and wishing that you had any skill whatsoever. Next up, Pulse Blade. You're probably some kind of person that likes to know all the information and control as much as you can. Nothing goes unnoticed with you and you want to know everything about the enemy team. You probably hire some FBI agents to track them down, just trying to find out which is their dominant hand so you can exploit that in the game to see whether they prefer to use movement or prefer to out-aim you. You get my point. You're pretty obsessive and kind of creepy. It's this, or you're just one of those people that goes, ooh, sharp pointy thing that me can throw. Phase. You lack attention. Probably the middle child, probably want people to notice you, so you play an ability that stands out the most and is fairly underused. If you main phase, you probably want to prove phase has the potential to be in the big leagues like Stim and Grapple, but in all reality you're just lying to yourself. If phase had 2 charges, then yes, it would be great, just like the post-nerf phase, but it doesn't, and you just want some attention. It's either that or you're a smelly Wraith main from Apex, but we don't talk about that. Holo Pilot, you are a master of trickery. Probably know the name to every brain cell and probably given every of your own brain cell a name. You like to trick and manipulate people into behaving into a certain way and probably, like the phase mains, want to stand out in doing so. You love nothing better than to sit behind your monitor and trick some unsuspecting victim into an elaborate trap you thought up for 3 months, planning a way, and then have it fail because you realize it's a fast movement shooter and someone's just sniped you in the back. Lastly, the most ghastly of all, AWOL. You are severely unhinged.